Happy summer! Today I wanted to share a summer vlog, just sharing what we've been up to, lots of fun outside, lots of time in the garden, but also trying to keep a schedule so that we don't spend the entire summer on screens. A little bit of it is okay, but trying to get outside. We are doing some summer school. I'm also getting organized for the next school year just because I don't want to procrastinate and wait till the last minute. I want to make sure to get that out of the way soon so I'm not thinking about it or stressed about it in any way, shape, or form. So I ordered all the curriculum for next year and I'm getting our bins and everything organized for the next school year. Then lots is coming up in the garden, so it is harvest season. But I also have to do a lot of work in the garden, like pruning, spraying my peach tree with some neem oil, which is organic, and also trimming my sunflowers. But so much is coming up in the garden and it's really, really exciting. So let's go ahead and jump right into this summer vlog, and I hope you enjoy. We do really enjoy sleeping in the summer and just having a little bit more lazy days, but we also like to maintain a little bit of a schedule and structure. So the kids do have their routines in the morning, and one thing we've been teaching them is to help fix up their own breakfast and then get their waters going. We got this great ice maker recently, which we love. I love to make iced tea with the nugget ice. So protein pancakes are one of our go-to breakfasts that we make and that we taught the kids how to make for themselves as well. Having that ice maker has seriously made me so happy, especially during this really hot summer. So I also invested in Owalla water bottles, did I say that right? For all of us, just so that we can get those ready in the morning so we're staying hydrated, and also getting this Snackle Box ready. We like to take this to the gym with us when we train at our martial arts gym. I got that on Amazon, so we get that ready to go so that we have a nice big snack box. And then just our daily chores, which is cleaning rooms, making sure our bathrooms are clean, and starting laundry and all that first thing in the morning. We definitely have not always been perfect about this, but we found that everything moves a lot smoother if all of us in the family, have some sort of schedule and routine in the morning. And then we are doing a summer school program. We're doing the Institute of Excellence for Writing. So after we do our morning routine, which is typically making breakfast, getting our hydration going, tidying up, taking the dogs for a walk, and then we do our summer school. Now last year, we did Mia Academy for our homeschooling, which I thought was good, but it was lacking in some departments, so I'm not going to use it as a full curriculum this year. After homeschooling for 3 years, I find that I like to use a variety of curriculums. So this year I am picking and choosing my favorites. I thought that Mia Academy had a lot of really good electives, but the writing was definitely lacking. It wasn't rigorous enough in my opinion, which is why I want to make sure we're all caught up before we go into 4th and 7th grade, which I'm really loving the current curriculum we're doing. I also picked up these emotional intelligence cards from Amazon. These are great conversation starters, and we usually will pick 1 or 2 in the morning. So I love these because, like I said, great conversation starters and really good information for us parents to chat with our kids about when it comes to, healthy ways to handle stress, executive functioning. And then we've also been reading this book. So I highly recommend this book, especially for middle school and high school. Really excellent. And so we do a little bit of reading every day. We pull the cards, we chat about that. And during the year, we do our life skills. We chat about that. And then the rest of the day is free time, lots of playing outside in the pool, on the trampoline with their neighbor friends. And then we go to the gym and train at the martial arts studio that we train at, and they hang out with their friends there. I have been really wanting to go to the Dollar Tree though to get a head start on next year's school supplies. This is a really good time in July and early August before everything's picked over. They have lots of goodness for back to school. In the past years, there have been times where I have just procrastinated until the last minute, and then a lot of it is picked over, or I just end up overspending on school supplies. So I wanted to try to get to the Dollar Tree by the end of June or July at least, when they have all of the good stuff. So I picked out everything they need for the next school year. I like to get a lot of sort of the organizational items as well, and then the basics for, new pens and pencils and markers and all of that, just to make sure we are ready to go with all of that. I also ordered some new bins from Amazon. They also have bins at the Dollar Tree as well, but I was looking for specific bins I use my handy dandy label maker that I got for Christmas. I love that thing. And I wanted these bins because I liked that they had trays on top. So we're using it for summer school, but we're also going to use it for the school year. Every year, I feel like I hone in a little bit and get a little bit more organized with our personal homeschool routine. But even if you're not a homeschool family, definitely having some sort of homework desk or command center, as they say in the executive functioning book, that helps you get organized. It's important to have an area that's really structured and organized for kids to study. So I just wanted to make sure I had bins with everything that they need. And also the bins can be moved. You know, sometimes we do school in the living room and sometimes we do it at their desk in their bedroom. It really depends. So thinking of what works best for your family and finding ways to organize in an efficient way that works best for, you know, your schedule, your family, and how you guys approach studying, schooling, and all of that. I'm definitely a big fan of living in alignment with the seasons, but I do tend to always be thinking about the season ahead. And maybe this is just because I have a garden and I'm always thinking about what's coming next. But it also helps me just really wrap my head around the next season because I feel like I take a long time to really process things. Like I really like to have a lot of time to think through it. I like to sort of set intention for the next school year in the summer because that's a good time for me when I'm not in it to really think ahead. And so I like to do that. I also am a research nerd, so I love to follow teachers and I follow professors and learn about curriculum, and I just get all into it and excited. And it doesn't always go perfectly come the school year, but I do think that setting intention ahead of time is really helpful. So I was really excited to sort of get this organized and ready to go. This time of the year, we also as a family spend a lot of time outside. The animals love it, the kids love it, the neighbors come to play. It's really fun, and we've been doing this since our kids are little, and as a family, it's something we all really enjoy. Typically during these really hot summer months, I'll usually come out early in the morning or during sunset to prune the garden. Today I'm pruning the tomatoes so they don't grow absolutely crazy, but we have so many tomatoes, several different varieties of tomatoes and peppers growing. The boys wanted us to grow bell peppers because they really like eating those raw. We also have lots of squash. We have several different varieties of potatoes. So I'm excited about the sweet potatoes, lots of lettuces, and then our trees are doing pretty well this year as well, which we planted the first year we moved out here to Tennessee. So we have lots of peaches, but they do have black spots on the fruit, which are typically just a fungus that shows up. So neem oil is a plant oil used as a natural pesticide or fungicide, and it can help control certain pests like aphids, mites, whiteflies, and some of the fungal issues as well. So it acts as a repellent. It's usually more of a preventative treatment, but I do like to spray it. You can spray it directly on your fruit as well, and it's one of the options for organic gardening. So I like to use that for my plants. If you follow my homemaking vlogs on my channel, you'll see that in the late winter and early spring, a lot of my homemaking moves outside into the garden, and I start many of the seeds in the greenhouse right here. This year, I started a lot of sunflowers and planted them in these above ground beds, and look at how crazy they went. But once they are, once they bloom and they're done, it's time to trim them down. So I'm trimming whatever is done, gonna put that in the compost. That's gonna be great for the compost. And also my chickens are very curious. They always want to know what I'm up to. So they are coming over to check it out, and they'll probably eat a few sunflower seeds. And they go around the garden and enjoy a lot of goodness. They love to, we have more than enough to share with the chickens. On the right-hand side, you'll see that I have my wildflower pollinator garden, which is meant to attract the bees, the birds, and it's just a beautiful space. And then behind the greenhouse, we have watermelons growing. So in the evenings, we're always going around, and in addition to our, typical chores like mowing the grass and everything, have to make sure that we're pruning, and also we get the joy of harvesting whatever is ready, whether it's the flowers or the fruit, whatever is ready to go, but also make sure that we are pruning and keeping the garden clean, picking any weeds, all of that. So it is a process, but it is just such an enjoyable process. I love this time of the year. I look forward to it all year long. Usually right before it gets dark, we take the dogs for a second walk during sunset, and it is probably my favorite time of the day when we go for our walks with the dogs. And I just love the summer. The summer is such a fun time. I'm excited to share it with you in today's vlog, and I look forward to sharing more summer vlogs with you. Our summer vacation coming up that I'll share, packing and getting ready for that. And I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.